to my YouTube channel, One Race Human Race, All Human. Today is Tuesday, December 21st, 2021.
Look, Dr. Bedalia, to the point of the Miami-Dade mayor, we've been talking about the power of vaccines for more than a year now. I want to play a little clip of the protection being vaccinated gives you from getting really sick. Take a listen.
According to the latest CDC data, here's the difference between those who are vaccinated and those who are not. Among the unvaccinated, there are 451 COVID cases per 100,000 people. Among those who are vaccinated, that number drops to 134 cases. Among those boosted, still lower, 48 cases. But here's the crucial part. Among the unvaccinated, there are 6 deaths per 100,000 people. Among the vaccinated, that drops considerably to 0.5. Among those boosted, 0.1.
So, Doctor, those are the facts. And yet, the other day, Sunday, former President Trump and Bill O'Reilly both said at a public event that they were boosted and they got booed. Are we never going to be able to convince a too significant part of the population to do what we know works?
Yeah, I worry about that. And time's running out, Chris. I want to point out one other thing is that...
Go back to February 7th, 2020, where Donald Trump downplayed COVID-19 in his interview with Bob Woodward.
This Omicron variant, because of its immune evasiveness, it's making some of the tools in our medical toolbox not as effective. Many of the monoclonal antibodies, which, we could use in people who are unvaccinated who end up getting sick who are high risk, or people who are vaccinated high risk who end up, getting the infection. Many of those don't work against Omicron as well, and the one that does, this retrovimab, one that works within shortage, and so if you get sick now, if you're unvaccinated, your chances of getting infected are much higher because it's a more transmissible variant. But if you do end up getting sick, we don't have all the tools and the hospitals are overwhelmed. So I cannot stress to people enough why, again, from my side, it's so important to get vaccinated and boosted. But even if you do, right now, in the middle of this surge, vaccines are necessary, they're critical, but they're not sufficient. We all need to wear those masks, and we need to think about reducing the size of our gatherings because that immunity takes time, even if everybody were to get vaccinated today.
Which begs the question, Lori, and we're out of time, but I want to ask you really quickly. New York City, we may see whether or not they're going to hold New Year's Eve. I know it's already been canceled in Paris. Other big events have been canceled. Are we going to see a lot of this? Do we need to see a lot of this?
Yeah, I'm shocked that we haven't already canceled the Times Square gathering. It's not time to have 100,000, 200,000 people crammed together. Trafalgar Square has canceled, Paris has canceled. All over the world, people are realizing, unfortunately, this is going to be another grim holiday season. And if I have just 1 second, I want to say to all of you who are not yet fully boosted, here's a little scientific tidbit. We don't know for sure yet. The science is still being figured out. But it looks like this virus, Omicron, cultivates and multiplies in your upper airways and doesn't immediately go down into your deeper lung to cause pneumonia the way Delta does. Okay, that's good news because if you're vaccinated, you may be able to put up a good immune system battle right up here and keep the virus from going down into your lungs where it can kill you. It's as simple as that.
Something everybody can and should understand. Lori Garrett, Dr. Nahid Bedalia, thank you both very much and happy holidays. A quick note, my colleague Andrea Mitchell will talk to Dr. Anthony Fauci about all of this. Noon Eastern, 9 Pacific, right here.
Get vaccinated, get vaccinated, get vaccinated.